When I turned 23, my friends got me this book and it gave me a fun idea that I really wanted to try. So, join me on my journey as I watch 100 black movies so that I can become a better filmmaker. For day one, I watched Within Our Gates by Oscar Micheaux, which made history as being the earliest surviving African American movie. There are themes of racialized violence and sexual assault, so if you want to watch this film, please take caution. Released in 1920, we follow Sylvia Landry, a school teacher abandoned by her fiance trying to raise funds for her failing school. Let it be known though, everyone wants Sylvia. She's got it like that. This is a race film through and through, establishing in the opening that being black in America is dangerous. Whether it's the closed fist, brutal violence of the South versus the North's more secretive, systematic violence practiced with a handshake. I love how the passion of the actors and crew bled into the film. Everyone looks so excited to be involved, and you can feel that through the performances. This film was intended as an answer to the racist Birth of a Nation film, and being the earliest known surviving African American film makes it that much more special. Everyone involved knew that history was being made, and they were part of it. The most powerful scene comes in the middle, where you see a black preacher called Old Ned shucking and jiving for white validation. He uses religion to make his flock docile and accepting of inequality, because the real equality that awaits black people is in heaven. You're meant to hate him, and I did, until I saw the mask slip, and the actor just stares at the camera. In that moment, I felt pity for a fellow black man who's just trying to survive in an oppressive system. I still hated him, but I pitied him too. The main messaging of this film is around how we can change the system by educating the disenfranchised. It reminded me a lot of W.E.B. Du Bois's thoughts on the Negro problem, and how the solution to black people's racial exclusion is the concept of the talented 10th, a leadership class of educated black people who would uplift the rest of us. There's also this theme of double consciousness, which if you don't know is the idea that black people must navigate their identity through their own sense of self, and the way that they are perceived by racist society. We see double consciousness in practice throughout this entire film, but we'll also see what happens when black people forget that they are actually black. The ending kind of threw me for a loop. When my initial viewing, it gave me we're not just human beings, we are American. It felt very out of nowhere and pro-American exceptionalism, with the idea of winning wars, especially after all of the racism that the characters suffered just with being black in America. It felt off. But after some thinking, I understand that it's more about taking pride and ownership in something that people were frequently trying to take away from them, despite all that black Americans had done for the country. So, exceptionalism aside, the film was really powerful. I liked it a lot. It's a bit too high budget to call it charming, but it is. Everyone's happy to be here, and it really has a lot to say about what it means to be black and fighting not only for your humanity, but for your future.